Got to channel, this is Kimi. Welcome back. 34 years. 34 years, man. You know, like it don't matter. It can happen tomorrow or it can happen yesterday. I mean, if somebody, you know what I'm saying, is going to get caught, whatever happens in the dark come to light. That's a long time, though. 34 years, though. King.
You tracked down the suspect's wife today. What did she have to say about his arrest all these years later?
Well, Luann, she was absolutely shocked. Meanwhile, Charlie Hall told investigators when they showed up at his door, according to his arrest affidavit, that back in the 80s, he would hear voices, and to drown out those voices, he would do crack cocaine. According to the arrest affidavit, he also told investigators that when he was under the influence of crack cocaine, sometimes he would do very mean, violent things that he now regrets, and that he wouldn't be surprised if he killed people. 55-year-old Charlie James Hall making his first appearance before a judge today. He's charged with 2 murders from 34 years ago. The Orlando Police Department cold case unit showing up at his door on January 19th, warrant in hand to swab Hall for DNA. His wife Shannon still in shock. Were you home when police showed up?
Yeah, I was right here.
Investigators say Hall terrorized the streets of the west side of downtown Orlando for nearly 2 months, from August 20th to October 11th, 1987. 16 times Orlando police say Hall used a metal rebar pipe to beat men over the head, knocking them out, then robbing them of their wallets. Police say 2 of those men died from their injuries. Shannon, shocked her husband of 12 years, is now accused of murder.
He was 18 years old, and now he's 56. I mean, it changed his life. He did 21 years.
According to his arrest warrant, Hall was convicted in 2 of the brutal beatings and served more than 2 decades in prison. Some of his victims homeless. He'd attacked while they were sleeping under I-4 or walking alone in downtown Orlando. Of those attacked, 2 died. Police say August 24th, 1987, Lawrence Stewart was found laying on his back unresponsive along West Robinson Street in some grass with blunt force trauma to his head. He died a month after the attack. September 4th, 1987, Louis Holloway just walking to work. He was found beaten, unresponsive in a parking lot on Livingston Street and died 2 days later. 2022, investigators using new technology testing old DNA collected at those crime scenes, comparing that DNA to Hall's swab, solving 2 murders 3 decades later. And right now, Hall is being held at the Orange County Jail without bond. By the way, all of those attacks, according to police, happened right here in downtown Orlando. For now, reporting live in downtown, Holly Bristow, Fox 35 News.